What does it have to do to open up the giant space vagina so that they can go FTL? Like, yeah, maybe that's what it needs grain for.
Obviously, he'll explain it in Rebel Moon Part 4, The Curse of the Forgotten Vagina.
The forgotten vagina.
But we're not surreally making up random stuff. We're talking about actual elements in a film franchise here. This is astonishing.
Hollywood has reached a point where you're like, what would you have to do to surprise me? Because that wouldn't surprise me. That they've done that again.
Nick Johnson says, fun fact, Jeremy Jahns gave Rebel Moon 2 his 5th dog shit rating so far this year. The others were Night Swim, Founder's Day, Madam Web, and Imaginary. Wow.
That checks.
Yeah.
I love how he's just got a dog shit rating. Like, call it what it is, I suppose. Mo Rocca says, actually curious, like, what did Chris Stuckmann say about Rebel Moon?
You can't
you
cover
must know,
it.
Mauler. Come on, you keep...
Remember how this works? If it's a bad movie, he can't cover it because he can't give it bad coverage, which is fucking self-defeating.
Wait.
Said,
I'm going to see if we made a video on it. Chris
right,
Stuckmann.
what he said about Rebel Moon is probably that he can't talk about Rebel Moon. And that's the gist of it.
Yeah, but
it's
really
really
hard around the issue. Like
he must not have a video on it because it's a bad movie.
Yeah, you're right, actually. There's no review.
I can do it for you.
Boo.
Rebel Moon 2 is a movie produced by Deborah Snyder, directed by Zack Snyder, is also written by Zack Snyder. And it's shit.
Yeah.
Zack has made plenty of films that I enjoy, and
my first experience with Zack Snyder
I
was with Dawn of the Dead in 2005.
He's got an interest in slow-mo, and as a filmmaker myself, I understand.
I know how hard slow-mo is.
I myself am very interested in slow motion.
Zack, if you want any advice on slow-mo, I can provide it. I'm very familiar. 5 out of 10.
Hours of footage at your disposal.
Yeah. Don't forget to get Stuckmanized.
Yeah.
Army of the Dead is directed by Zack Snyder, and this is his return to the horror genre after Dawn of the Dead in 2004, which is a film of his I really enjoy. After a zombie outbreak in Las Vegas, a group of mercenaries led by Dave Bautista take the ultimate gamble, venturing into the quarantine zone to pull off the greatest heist ever attempted. Now that movie theaters are starting to open again and some folks are choosing to go out and see a film, I've been wanting to see a film that I can just relax, sit back, enjoy, have a giant tub of popcorn, and kind of forget about everything. And we don't get that many of those movies anymore. A lot of things want to be very serious and remind us of the world that we live in. And so I was very much hoping that Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead would do that for me, and it did. This movie was an absolute blast. I had such a good time with this movie. Just the opening credits scene alone is phenomenal. I feel like the opening credits of the movie deserve to be considered for future list of best opening credits of all time.